Hello everybody, welcome back to another YouTube video on my channel here today, Evans Wrestling. So today, as promised, it is a new year. It is a new year for this channel. So today, with the Royal Rumble coming up on January 27th, I figured why not do in my opinion, are the top 10 worst Royal Rumble winners of all time. Promises to you guys. So today I'll be doing it. So clocking in at the number 10 are for the number 10, there were two winners of the Royal Rumble this year. And number 10 of the worst Royal Rumble winners of all time, it was the 1994 Royal Rumble winners of Lex Luger and Bret Hart. Why this is at number 10 on the worst? Because this Royal Rumble wasn't really that stellar. Yeah, you had Bret and Lex and Shawn and Diesel and Owen Hart. Bam Bam Bigelow was in it. But it's just Macho Man. It just didn't deliver, in my opinion. Because my opinion, 1994, there was no need for a co-winner Royal Rumble. Like, there was no need for both Bret and Lex to win the Rumble. Yeah, I know. They were both over, and they were both... I guess they didn't want neither one of them to look weak or something, so I guess they figured, why not have them both win, so that way they both would go on to face Yokozuna at WrestleMania 10 for the WWF Championship. Lex Luger, of course, failed in his shot, and then Bret Hart finally defeated Yoko to win the title WrestleMania 10. So yeah, really, there was no need for a co-winner. Like, why didn't you just have Bret Hart win the whole thing and then have him go to WrestleMania and defeat Yoko there, and have like Lex do something else with Lex or something like that? That's why they're number 10. Bret Hart, Lex Luger, 1994. Number 9, it is the 1990 Royal Rumble winner, and he was the reigning World Wrestling Federation champion at this time. That's why he makes number 9, Hulk Hogan. Why he's number 9 is because Mr. Perfect was originally supposed to win this Royal Rumble match, but they ended up changing it to Hulk Hogan because that didn't work for Hogan, apparently. Which this is what I didn't get about this. Why have Hogan win the 1990 Royal Rumble even though he was already the world champion? What was the point? Why didn't, like... See, this is why I don't get this. Why was Hogan the WWF champion in the Rumble match? Why didn't he defend the title against somebody that night and then not have him be his match? Why did he have to win the Royal Rumble? Mr. Perfect would have been a whole lot better. So yeah, that's why Hulk Hogan is number 9. Number 8, it is the 2015 Royal Rumble winner. It is Roman Reigns. This Royal Rumble sucked. My opinion, Daniel Bryan should have won the Rumble, but of course that didn't happen. And this is the Rumble where Roman eliminated both Big Show and Kane, and then Big Show and Kane came back in, chokeslam Roman, and then The Rock come out, help Roman fight the two off, and then Rusev came back in, and then Roman speared Rusev, and Roman threw Rusev out, and Roman Reigns went on to WrestleMania. And The Rock comes out, and The Rock was out, they help fight off both Kane and Big Show. And Rock holding Roman's hand up, because everybody was booing Roman and Rock out of the building. Rock was raising Roman's hand, pointing at him, saying cheer for him, but you see the look on the Rock's face. He didn't. He was like, I don't think these people like this. So yeah, that's why Roman Reigns is number 8, because in my opinion, he didn't need to win the Rumble. Daniel Bryan should have won it, but of course that didn't happen. So, yeah, Rock coming out saying cheer for him, and then you see the Rock's face. Rock looked confused, and he was like, "Oh, shit! These people do not want this at all." So that's why he's number 8. Number 7, it is the 2016 Royal Rumble winner. It was for the WWE Championship. The winner, Triple H. Champion was Roman Reigns. This Rumble is also notable for the debut of AJ Styles. Also, another opinion, I think AJ Styles maybe should have won it. That would have been the debut, coming in the Royal Rumble and win the title. That would have been huge. Or Dean Ambrose should have been another favorite to win. Should have been another one to win this, but Triple H won, and we had to endure that Roman and Triple H WrestleMania main event, which was drowsy and sucked. And to me, Triple H didn't need to win another world championship. I didn't see what the point of it was. Why didn't you just give like Dean Ambrose the title and him and Roman can fight at WrestleMania or something like that? But I don't know. That's why Triple H's number is number 7. He just didn't need it. Somebody else should have won it. And it gave us a crappy WrestleMania main event that year, and it was just terrible. That's why Triple H is number 7 on this list. Number 6, it is the 2014 Royal Rumble winner in Mr. Sneakers, Mr. Quitter, Mr. Sami Zayn hat wearing, bald head, tattoos all over his body, David Batista, coming in with sneakers. Sneakers. Like, really? And the fans hated this winner. Batista should have not won another Rumble that Daniel Bryan should have won, but Daniel Bryan wasn't in it that night. Hell, I would have taken any other person to win this Royal Rumble. Roman Reigns should have just won it or something like that. But no, Batista came in at number 6. He's mocking the yes chants, and fans are booing him out of the building. It was terrible. Batista didn't win it. Batista's whole 2014 return was just garbage. Yeah, I'm not really a big Batista fan. It's just what it is. So that's why Batista's number 6. He just didn't need it. He just didn't need to win the Rumble. Somebody else should have done it. We're in the top 5 now. Number 5. Now this is people gonna be like, what? Why would you put this there? But the 2006 Royal Rumble winner, Rey Mysterio. The Rumble match, it was a good Rumble match, but Rey, the only reason Rey won is because Eddie passed away. So I think that's the only reason why Rey won. I like Rey Mysterio, don't get me wrong, he's one of the greats, but I just feel like he won it just because Eddie dying. And if Eddie didn't die, I feel like Rey wouldn't have won it. So, yeah, I like Rey Mysterio, don't get me wrong, but that's why he's one of the worst. Because he's number 5, because he only won because of Eddie dying. No disrespect to Rey or something, nothing like that. I like Rey, but that's why Rey's number 5. I really don't got nothing bad to say about Rey winning the Rumble, but he's the only one because Eddie. So, number 4, it is the 1999 Royal Rumble winner when the chairman Vince McMahon won the Rumble after eliminating the Rattlesnake Stone Cold. Vince McMahon, terrible Rumble winner. It was pointless too because he didn't even go to WrestleMania to face The Rock for the title. He gave it up, and then Stone Cold got it. Stone Cold went to WrestleMania to defeat The Rock, and the rest is history. But Vince is a terrible wrestler. Great character on TV, but he's a terrible wrestler. That's why most of his matches are stinkers. So yeah, Vince didn't need to win the Rumble. Heck, I would have gave it to Stone Cold again. But that's why Vince is number 4. Just terrible, terrible Rumble winner. Down to the top 3. Number 3, it is the 2022 Royal Rumble winner, the men's Rumble winner in Brock Lesnar. Watching this Rumble, I hated it. It was terrible. I was livid at the winner, and I'll be livid at the number 2 slot, but because I hate her. But Brock Lesnar did not need to win this Rumble. Should have been somebody else. I would have taken Drew McIntyre again. Hell, I would have taken Dolph Ziggler. I would have taken Bad Bunny. I would have taken Riddle at that point. But Brock Lesnar did not need to win the 2022 Rumble. He didn't need it because we didn't need to see Roman and Brock again at WrestleMania. That was just terrible. I hated that match. It was terrible. Brock should not have won the 2022 Rumble. I would have gave it to Randy Orton in his hometown, for Christ's sake. But yes, that's why Brock Lesnar is number 3. The 2022 Rumble match was just terrible. It was okay, but it was just it was, in my opinion, it was god awful. Number 2, it is the women's 2022 Royal Rumble winner, Ronda Rousey. As you guys watched previous videos, I don't like Ronda Rousey. I think she's terrible. She sucks. She can't cut a promo. She can't wrestle. All she knows is hip toss on bar, hip toss on bar. That's all the freaking woman knows. And if you want to do that, just go back to the UFC. So yes, Ronda Rousey, she won by eliminating Charlotte Flair. In my opinion, Charlotte Flair should have won it again after Charlotte won it in 2020. But Ronda Rousey, number 2, she was terrible. A terrible Royal Rumble winner because she sucks. Yeah, that woman, 2022 Royal Rumble really wasn't that stellar of Rumble matches. Number 1, the worst Royal Rumble winner of all freaking time is the 2011 Royal Rumble winner in Alberto Del Rio. This Rumble was, excuse my language, this Rumble was the shits. This was terrible. 40 men, really? You don't need 40 men. You should have been a regular 30. Why 40? Because the 2011 roster at this time wasn't really that stellar. It was kind of blasé, if you ask me. I mean, yeah, you had Cena, Orton, Triple H, Undertaker, Ray, Miz, but Del Rio just sucked entirely. Del Rio, I don't like Del Rio. Del Rio sucked. That's why when he was released or left or whatever the frick he did, I really didn't care because Del Rio sucks. In my opinion, I would have taken Wade Barrett to win the 2011 Royal Rumble besides Alberto Del Rio, because Alberto Del Rio was just crap. He went on to lose to Edge, so that was the best thing that happened to Del Rio. He lost to Edge, so that's Del Rio's greatest moment right there, losing to Edge at WrestleMania. That's Del Rio's greatest moment in his freaking entire career. Del Rio was just terrible. 2011 Royal Rumble match. It was just filled with a bunch of mid-card talent and just like, yeah, guys like Randy Orton, John Cena, Kane, Rey Mysterio, Big Show, Kofi Kingston, Sheamus, CM Punk. They were good entrants in the run. They were good entrants to that Rumble, but guys like Del Rio and Justin Gabriel and the Great Khali and Mason Ryan, and it was just